Both come in at 29. Matt Hughes is taller at 5'9" as opposed to Sean Sherk 5'6". And they both weigh in at a very similar weight, 170 for Hughes, 168 for Sherk. For the official introductions, let's go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this UFC championship bout is sanctioned by the Florida State Boxing Commission with Mr. Alvin Enton, Chairman, Mr. Eduardo Lacasa, Vice Chairman, Mr. Don Bowen, Mr. Jerry Wages, and Dr. Donald Perry, Commissioners, and Mr. Chris Meffert, Executive Director. Our judges at Octagon side are Mr. Jeff Mullen, Mr. Douglas Crosby, and Mr. Eddie Millis. This bout is sponsored by the Gordon Biersch Brewing Company. Beer like it ought to be. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the main event of the evening. This fight is 5 rounds for the UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, the fighter standing to my left. He is an expert in combat submission wrestling and holds a mixed martial arts record consisting of 22 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 168 pounds, fighting out of Oak Grove, Minnesota. Please welcome the challenger, Sean Sherk. And now, introducing the fighter standing to my right. He is a wrestler and an expert in the Militich fighting systems. He holds a mixed martial arts record of 28 wins and 3 losses. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Hillsborough, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the UFC Welterweight Champion of the World. Please welcome Matt Hughes.
Remember, folks, you can score online at www.ufc.tv. Plus, we're going to have our own Eddie Bravo. He'll have his unofficial scorecard throughout the fight. Sean Sherk looks hungry.
He looks like a juggernaut. He's a beast.
Let's go to Big John McCarthy. Take it away, John.
All right, here we go. UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Are you ready, Sean? You ready, Matt? Let's get it on. Come on.
Matt Hughes looks a little dry. He don't look like he's warmed up properly. Sean Sherk has a good sweat going. Hughes goes for the takedown right away.
He's got it. Sean Sherk's on his back.
Let's see what he has on his back. He's landing some elbows.
Hughes is passing. He's in half guard. Let's see if he tries to pass the half guard.
This is the question people wanted to see. How can Sean Sherk deal with Matt Hughes on top of him? No one has been able to thus far.
Sean Sherk got the full guard. Not quite. It's a battle right here. Sean's trying to get his knee through, but you give him full guard. But Matt denies it.
Come on, work.
This is a good place to pound. Right here up against the fence. Matt, you should sit back and pound away. I've been here before with my opponents, and they left the ring destroyed. This ain't a good place for Sean Sherk.
You got to wonder how much Sean Sherk is such a strong, dominant wrestler. How much has he trained off his back?
Hughes was trying to trap his hand with his knee. Step over the way he finished Carlos Newton. Sherk looks relaxed here, though. He's had to expect to be here. He had to expect to be here. It's a 5-round fight. Let's see how much he worked on it and how well he can adapt to being on his back. Hughes landing some elbows now. Hughes is nasty on the top. He said it himself. He's a mean guy out there.
He's got his arm pinned down.
He's got his arm.
Looks like he's looking for an Americana or something.
Yeah, looks like he's looking for a high key lock.
Look at that.
Instead, he's in a pound, I believe, with his
Let's
right
go.
hand.
Let's work it out. Come on, improve it.
Little shoulder drop.
Sean Sherk looks like he's looking to sweep here or something.
I think he's looking to just tie him up and try and get the restart.
Let's go. Let's go.
But I was here with Big John. Big John won't really start you up from the half guard. You got to contain the full guard for Big John to stand you up.
Matt Hughes with some big punches. His prediction for this fight, I talked to him yesterday, and he said basically he believes Sean Sherk is a tough guy, but he thinks that everything Sean Sherk is good at, he's better at. He thinks he's a better wrestler, he's a better striker, and he thinks he's got better submissions.
And Sean Sherk knows that. And one thing he disagrees with is that Matt Hughes is stronger than him. He does not think Matt Hughes is stronger, and he thinks he's faster than Matt Hughes, but Sean Sherk has a big cut right now.
Cut over his right eye. It's a nasty cut. Sean pushes
and he's
him
up fast.
Whoa.
He's going for a guillotine.
Sean's doing a good job avoiding the second takedown.
Good balance, good flexibility.
Wow.
Good takedown by Matt Hughes. That's where he's the man. That blood is not bleeding into his eye. Sean Sherk can't see. He looks all right.
Those elbows.
He's right there on top of the action, taking a good look. Sean Sherk looks all right.
Work it.
It's not bleeding into his eye. It's bleeding off to the side. You can see his eye is white and clear.
Matt's past his guard. He's trying to clear his leg and get side control. He's in half guard now.
Come on, let's work it out.
Raining down those elbows. That's going to open that cut up. People, oh man.
Yeah, right on the cut.
That's going to open it wide open.
Right on the cut. That will definitely open it up worse.
It's pretty bad.
They got to wipe it off. You know, that blood gets smeared around, especially when guys are on the ground. I just hope the fight does not end this way.
Matt keeps secure. He keeps holding down an arm like he's looking to finish.
Nah, he's looking to hold that arm down and pound with the other one, leaving it open.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Sean Sherk's tough, though. He's trying to fight it back. He's all right.
Come on, work it out, work it out.
He's just going to hold on here, it looks like.
Fingers out of his face.
30 seconds, and Stitch will have some time to work on the cut. His cut man will have time to fix him up.
We remember the fight with Matt Hughes and Carlos Newton when Matt got side control and Carlos just pounded him down with elbows until he wound up stopping him.
Matt Hughes is tough right here, man. He's digging into that cut. He's trying to open it up some more. He's smart. Give Sherk credit. He survived.
Cut right there.
I'm sure the doctor's going to look at this in between rounds.
Fight the takedown as hard as you can. Don't try to strike.
Doctor's checking out Sherk's cut now.
UFC cut man, Stitch is in there working on it. And they wipe that blood. Sherk is in shape, man. He pushed the water away. He doesn't want water. He wants to fight.
He's got to be frustrated right now. He worked so hard to get here, and that round was just total domination.
Man, it's off to the side. You got the best cut man around in there with him.
Second round coming up, Sean.
Want to get a good look at it.
Let's see how people scored it at home. Let's go to the online scoring.
Cut. Second round coming up, though, all right?
They agree with us. 85% of the people. Let's check out Eddie Bravo's unofficial scorecard. Eddie?
Well, it's pretty easy to score that round. Complete domination by the champion, Matt Hughes. I'm giving him a 10-8 round based on that cut. He didn't land that many punches on the ground, but he did enough to open up that eye of Sean Sherk. I got a 10-8 for the champion, Matt Hughes.
I got it 10-9. I got it 10-9.
Sean, are you ready?
Disagree with Eddie Bravo.
Get it on.
Didn't dominate. He cut him. He cut him. He didn't dominate him.
Whoa, Matt Hughes.
Good round pick.
striking.
You said he wanted to stand up.
He said he wanted to show his skills.
He's throwing him. Good jab he lands. Sherk firing back.
Go, let's work.
Good kicks.
Sherk's got to move his head. He's a little stand still right there, right in front of you. Hughes can pick him apart. He's got to move his head, get that little bop.
Matt's got a leaping in punching style. It's very unorthodox. He like springs in with punches.
He shoots in for the
Because it's the same kind of technique that he uses when he shoots in to take a guy down. He's got that explosive spring, and he uses it to fire off his punches.
Watch your head, Matt.
So that's very frustrating right there. Sean Sherk was looking for the stand-up game, and Matt Hughes just dives in and takes him down. It's very frustrating. When you get your mind in stand-up and the guy takes you down, it kills your momentum.
He's in the same position he was in before, half guard, getting blasted with elbows. That cut's opening up again.
He's got to find a way out of there. He's got to find a way out of there. It's not easy.
Matt's trying to clear that half guard. He's reaching in there, trying to separate the legs. He's trying to create some space now and pull his right leg from out of Sean Sherk's legs. Sean's just holding him tight.
He should just hold him tight. Who knows? Maybe John will stand him up.
Matt's clearing that leg. He's trying to push. He wants that mount. He wants that mount bad.
Let's go, let's go.
He's actually stepping up. And he allows Sean to get to full guard because of it.
Sherk got his guard back. Matt Hughes is an excellent guard pass. You got to give Sherk credit. And he almost shot him up and got to his feet.
Matt Hughes exploded back almost as if he was angry that Sean did that.
Yeah. Look that way.
He just jumped right back in there going, nuh-uh.
Nobody gets me off him. This is typical Matt Hughes. Grinding,
he's passing,
pounding, wearing a guy down.
Good job by Sean Sherk keeping him in half guard.
Come on, let's work it out.
If I was Hughes, I would pound a little bit from the guard before I went for the pass. Soften him up a little bit. Sherk is tough at getting past his guard.
Do you distract the guy with punches to try to pass his guard?
I would pound him a little bit. I think the reason he passed Carlos Newton's guard so easy because he hurt him earlier. Pounding him up. When you're getting hit, you're not worrying about your guard, you know? He's going for a Kimura, looks like. Looks like he's setting up a Kimura.
Come on. Stop it right there. Stop it right there.
All right, Big John's going to stand him up.
Good call by Big John. Stand him up from the half guard. Hallelujah.
Here we go. Let's go. Get that mouthpiece in.
And I got to say, I think this favors Hughes.
Well, I don't know if it favors Hughes, because what was Sherk doing on the bottom there? That's not good. You don't touch your eye when it's cut, so give the referee a reason to stop it.
Very frustrated here.
Yeah, very frustrated.
If he was focused, he probably wouldn't have been touching his eye like that.
I know, that's not good.
It's just all going wrong for him. I'm sure in his mind, he played this fight out over and over again. He was going to be on top, and he was going to be pounding. And if they were standing up, he'd be landing the strikes, and it's just not going his way. All his dedication, it's just not paying off.
I don't know if I agree with you there. I believe he knows that Matt Hughes is the stronger guy. I believe he knows Matt Hughes is a great wrestler. I'm sure he prepared to be on the bottom. How could you not against Matt Hughes? I did in my last fight against Matt Lindland. You got to prepare to be in the worst place and where your opponent is his best. And that's where Matt Hughes is in his best place, and this is where Sean Sherk is in his worst place.
I'm sure Sean prepared from his back, but he firmly believes that he's stronger than Matt Hughes. He said it to me, and he really believes it. He thinks he's training harder, he thinks he's in better condition, and he thinks he's going to outlast him, but clearly that's not the case.
Well, those things might be true. He might be stronger. Just because you're stronger doesn't mean you can't be taken down. I think I'm a lot stronger than Matt Lindland.
Get out, let's go.
And he might be in better condition, but you know, you can't see it off his back. He's got to hope Matt Hughes punches himself out, but Matt Hughes is smart. He's a veteran. He's picking his punches. He's doing damage, punches and bunches, but in bursts. He's not wearing himself out.
And he's proven himself to be the superior wrestler with that.
Yes, he is. Definitely the takedown guy.
And he's mixing it up better. That's another round in the books for champion Matt Hughes.
Come on, come on.
The cut doesn't look as bad now. The cut does not look as bad now.
Yeah, it looks like the bleeding has stopped. It's just smeared all over his face.
All right. Let's see. He's got to ask himself now, do I want to continue? He's got to tell him he can see and everything's fine.
Third round coming up.
We're going to go to Matt Hughes' corner now. See what kind of advice he's getting in there.
Doesn't even look. Poke that jab out there. Get him. Do it. I want to see how that leg again. This thing on the bottom.
When the chell's out, throw the hand. Boom, throw the hand.
Matt Hughes looks good. He doesn't look tired. He looks really good. He looks fresh.
And, you know, even though he's dominating, it's really important to note that his corner is giving him all sorts of strategy. Do this, do that. They're not saying, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. No, they're giving him new things to do, new ways to dominate. Eddie Bravo, how'd you score that one?
Another round for the champion, Matt Hughes. He took Sherk down twice, controlled the fight, controlled the action. Another, I'm going to give him a 10-9 for Matt Hughes, 20-17 unofficially on my card.
About 90% of the folks at home agree with you.
And I agree too.
The other people are probably blind.
Seconds out. Seconds out.
Or Sean Sherk fan.
Yeah, Sean Sherk's family.
Sean Sherk's girlfriend just keeps clicking on that mouse.
I think that's what it might be.
Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go, round 3. No quitting Sean Sherk, that's for sure.
Both guys exchanging jabs. The blood going in Sherk's eye. He's got to forget about that. He's cut. He can't do nothing about it.
Shoots with a
Good
takedown.
shot. He's in on the single leg. He should run the pike, try and sit Matt Hughes to his butt. That's what he's got to do. Not worry about strikes here. He's got to finish his takedown.
Wow.
Matt Hughes, good hips.
Takedown defense.
Good hips. Heavy,
No
heavy,
knees to
heavy
the head,
hips.
no knees to the head.
Stops,
Everybody.
breaks the lock.
Wow,
Pushes.
him off.
Come on, work.
If I was Sherk, I would go for the
Good,
shot
gentlemen.
again. Fake a jab and shoot hard double leg. You're not worried about getting hit when you're underneath there. Keep your arms locked. Good high kick by Matt Hughes. 1-2.
Matt Hughes
jab.
springing in with those punches. See how he springs forward when he punches?
Yeah, he springs off his back foot.
Sean Sherk with a
With the
takedown.
takedown. Now we get to see Matt Hughes on his back.
Wow.
This is the big question. And he
Oh.
puts him up against the fence. Matt Hughes,
Come on,
Matt
work it out.
Hughes
Let's
is
go.
good here, though. You've seen him against Carlos Newton. He's tough here. But Sean Sherk is good on top, and he lands an elbow.
Good elbow.
And he's fighting to be back in the guard as Sean Sherk.
Well, let's see if
Hughes
Matt
with an
Hughes
elbow
tries
from
to
the
submit.
bottom. Hughes with an elbow from the bottom.
What kind of guard does Matt Hughes have? Is he just going to hold on, or is he going to try to submit?
No, Matt Hughes is a good guard. But as you can see, those strikes will soften it up and cause him to open it. Those are nasty elbows. That's what cut Benji Radek. He looks like he's saying, one for you, now one for me, buddy.
And Sean Sherk is a compact guy. He can get strikes off in a tight quarter that Matt Hughes might not be able to with his longer arm.
Yeah, this is where it's good to be the shorter guy. There's not many places it's good to be the shorter guy, but maybe in the guard landing strikes, it's a good place to be shorter.
Sean Sherk has a vicious ground and pound. If anybody can match Matt Hughes' ground and
It
pound,
looks like
is
Matt
Sean
Hughes
Sherk.
is going for the Kimura.
Work,
He's
work.
going for another Kimura, and he has it. I had Matt
Come on,
Lewin here in
let's
our
go,
last
let's
fight.
go.
He's got to keep
He's
his
got
legs
half
locked.
guard.
Right, he's got to hold
lost
the guard.
half guard.
He lost half guard. He can still get it though right here. He has to roll him through, but watch the armbar. He can be armbarred. He's fighting his guard back, and he's
Oh,
going
he's
for the
taking the
armbar.
back.
He's got Sherk in the armbar position. He's going
he
for the
can take his
Kimura.
shot.
Sean Sherk is trying to step over. This is a funky Kimura position. I told you, Hughes is a good guard.
It looks like
He
Sean
should go
Sherk.
for the armbar here. I would switch off to the armbar. The fence is keeping him from getting extended, but I would still go for the armbar. Sean Sherk's gonna pop out, get loose, explode out like he did.
Wow.
Good
defense
fight.
by Sean Sherk.
Good action.
Wow, that was close.
Come on, let's do something.
Matt Hughes has got an open half guard. Sean Sherk could pass.
Sean Sherk should pound a little bit right here. He keeps driving forward. He tries to stay in between the guy's legs, and he's landed some shots. He kept his composure. Everything was going Matt Hughes' way. Now it's going his way. That's why you should never quit in a fight.
Come on, let's improve it. Improve your position. Let's go.
And this is why I like 5-round
Improve it.
championship fights. This is what separates the men from the boys, round 4 and 5. And
Matt
Sherk
Hughes
is
is
landing
bleeding
some
from his
big
ear.
shots.
His left ear is bleeding.
Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Let's stand it up. Come
Either
on,
that
up,
or
up.
it
Go.
looks like it's bleeding.
Up.
It could be
Put it
Sean
up,
Sherk's.
Sean.
Sean Sherk's blood from his eye, but it
And he
doesn't look
stands
like
him
it.
up. I thought Sherk might have been working enough. Does Matt Hughes look tired? That's the question. Guys,
Whoa, good
big
uppercut.
and
And
another
he's done it.
takedown. Hughes using elevators. How did Matt Hughes prepare for this fight? We're gonna find out.
Sherk very nice, avoiding the sweep.
There's 2 rounds left in this fight, fellas. That's the championship rounds. Check. It's what separates the men from the boys. I like to have Matt Lindland in round 4 and 5. I'll tell you that much.
Does that guy haunt you when you sleep?
Yeah, dude. Woogie. It's killing me. All I hear is that damn banjo.
Come on, work. Let's go. Gotta work.
Sean Sherk throwing some elbows from the top.
Sean Sherk has put himself back into this fight with a very, very strong 3rd round. 2 takedowns for his credit.
I got to give that round to Sean Sherk. Eddie Bravo, what's your scorecard for that round? We're going to go to the replay here first.
Look at this funky Kimura.
Jeremy out.
He's going for a Kimura,
Jeremy out.
and then he switches to an
On the
armbar.
outside.
Now the key to that position right there is that he lost a half guard.
And now
And
he
then he
switches
threw
and
his leg
comes
over.
over the top for the armbar. Right now he's still in Kimura and he switches to the armbar. That's very good jiu-jitsu. A very, very good submission right there.
4th round, Sean. 4th round.
Matt
Sean
Hughes is
Sherk's got
showing.
excellent defense. His
Sherk, right
uppercut
uppercut, left
and then the
hook,
takedown.
and double leg takedown. Excellent.
Matt Hughes tries for the sweep.
4th round coming up.
Now we're going to go to the online scoring.
He doesn't want the water, Sean Sherk.
Brought to you by Black Ice. We see Sean Sherk, 59% to Hughes, 41%. Let's see how Eddie Bravo had scored. Eddie?
Pretty simple round to score. I'm going to give round 3 to the challenger, Sean Sherk. Although Matt Hughes did almost pull out the Kimura, almost had an armbar, Sean Sherk got 2 takedowns and did a little grounding and pounding of his own. It's 29-27. Matt Hughes.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. This ain't horseshoes or hand grenades. It's a UFC, and close don't count. I give the round to Sherk.
I agree. Sean Sherk dishing out a taste of Matt Hughes' own favorite medicine. See how he springs in with those punches?
Yeah, he punches
Sean
it off his
Sherk
back
is
foot.
the shorter guy, and he
would-
punches more conventional.
I would look to counter over the top with the right hand when the guy shoots in. And Sherk went for the takedown again. Smart move. Whoever is on top. Nasty guillotine. He's a nasty guillotine. He's got a circle of defense. Oh, Matt Hughes is the man right there.
Yeah.
He pinches those knees in and takes you down. Sherk was smart. Whoever is on top in this fight has the advantage in his winning rounds. Matt Hughes does have some submission down the bottom, but whoever is on top has the advantage.
This is such an unusual matchup. It's very rare that you see guys with such similar styles going at it. And again, it's so unusual for Matt Hughes to ever get a taste of his own medicine. But right now, Sean Sherk is getting it in spades.
He's in his half guard.
No one has ever been able to get totally dominant here. No one has been able to get a full mount and really start raining down shots.
Sherk is working from his half guard.
Good elbow.
Yeah, those elbows are nasty, dude.
Matt Hughes loves that position. Right shoulder forward, right elbow down in your face. He's just deadly from there.
He's gonna, I think he's going to go for the key lock up high and then drive that elbow back across. Like that.
Ugh.
That's nasty.
He should look to pass here, though, don't you think?
I think he's in a good position, man. He should put his right elbow on the other side of
looking to
Sean
pass now.
Sherk's head and slam him back into him. There's a good elbow. He's going for the Kimura again. He likes that Kimura. He's a strong guy. What he needs to
Looks
do
like
is
he's passing.
he needs to slam those elbows back and loosen the guard like he's doing right there. I would slam those elbows back when he unlocks his hands, go for the Kimura or pass.
Sean Sherk is holding on tight to that half guard. A couple times Matt Hughes has come very close to passing it. And Sean's kept the position.
Matt Hughes might not really want to pass, because when he passes, Sean Sherk has an opportunity to explode up to his feet and won't fall for a second. If he holds him here, he's pounding. I believe he did pass. No, he didn't.
No, Sean's got that knee across. He almost passed.
Come on, let's
He's rolling over. He's rolling over, trying to pass. Sean Sherk's doing a very good job of keeping him there.
Yeah, he's showing a frustrating ground game. He's really good here on the ground.
Let's go. Improve it. You're going to lose it. Let's go.
Improve it or you're going to lose it,
There
says
we
Big
go.
John.
Get busy.
So Matt Hughes immediately acts,
Come on.
raining down punches. And looks like he's got it passed.
No, I think he still has his knee there. No, he does have a pass.
He's
Good
got
call.
side control. He's got side control.
Let's go.
He's trying to get Sean Sherk's arms loose so he can drop down
Trying
some
to break
nasty.
that grip. And an elbow in the face usually does that.
Now he's he's moving his knee across. He's gonna mount. Oh, Sean Sherk gets him back in a half guard. Every time he tries to mount, Sean Sherk's pretty sneaky.
Sean Sherk's good on the bottom, man. Give the guy credit. I've never seen him there in a fight, but he obviously worked there.
Mount.
Now he's got the mount.
He's got the mount.
This is the way he did not want to be against Matt Hughes.
Again, Sean gets half guard again.
Wow, he's got some slippery hips, huh?
Very slick, very unexpected. This guy's, he's really prepared for this fight.
This guy, Sean Sherk, is a warrior. This is a gutty performance.
Go,
All
let's
hot
go,
right
come
here,
on.
hanging in here with
way up.
Matt Hughes. A lot of guys look to tap out and quit.
Let's work.
He wants to win this fight. His elbows are nasty.
He's trying to pass again. There he goes. He's forcing it through.
Work it. Let's go. Come on.
Inching that knee through, and he's slippery right now. Oh, Sean Sherk.
Good job by Sherk. The referee might think about standing this one up here with 50 seconds left.
I'm sure Big John's looking at that right now.
Come on.
He's got that half guard locked tight with his legs there. Can't see in your monitor, but
Big
Sean
elbow.
Sherk-
Oh, right in the eye. Sean just checked his eye. He just checked the cut right there. That one hurt.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Good
Come
back
on,
elbows
let's
by
go.
Matt Hughes.
17
Let's go.
seconds left in a round dominated by Matt Hughes.
Sean Sherk is a bloody
Come on.
warrior out there right now. I give him a lot of credit.
Big
He's
elbow.
hanging tough. Matt Hughes is trying to finish.
Good work, guys.
Matt
Come
Hughes
on.
is looking for the finish. Short time.
Wow. One more round to go. Can Sean Sherk turn this around?
Matt Hughes is real busy in that round, pounding away, landing big elbows, grounding and pounding. This is going to be, let's see how bad Sean Sherk wants it. Will he get off the stool? A lot of lesser guys wouldn't.
See Sean Sherk breathing heavy now. Matt Hughes is very calm. He's in control, and he's the one who's not wasting any
Final
energy.
round. This is your fifth and final round.
Look at these big elbows, just dropping them. You can see that these are hurting Sean Sherk. You
this is
see
it, fifth and
later on,
final
check
round.
his
You wanna
eye.
continue?
He's taking a beating on the bottom. Hughes controlling that hand and driving the elbows across. That's a very, very good technique.
Let's see the online scoring brought to you by Black Ice. Hughes 71% to Sean Sherk 29%. No surprise there. Let's go to our own Eddie Bravo. Eddie, what was your take on
I'm giving
that?
round 4 to the champion, Matt Hughes. Although Sean Sherk did a good job at keeping Matt Hughes in half guard, Matt Hughes continues to dominate 39-36. Matt Hughes, Sean Sherk's going to need a knockout or a tap out to win this round.
Let's get it on. Come on.
I agree.
I agree as well. They touch gloves in the final round. Sean Sherk's right eye is pretty busted up.
I give him a lot of credit for coming out for that round. A lot of credit. A lot of guys would have said, I can't see, I'm hurt, or not said nothing when the ref asked him if he could see, and they would have stopped the fight. Sherk said, I'm all right. I'm good. Get out of my face. I don't want no water.
Sean Sherk trying hard for the takedown. He's pushing him against the fence.
You should run the pipe. You should try and sit Matt Hughes to his butt, or switch off to the double leg,
Work it out,
pinch,
work it out.
use his knees together. He looks to be going for the single.
Now single up against the fence you think is less effective. You think you should try to
but
grab the
work
other
it
leg.
out.
With your ass out, you can't lift. You can't lift. He's got to
Come on, Sean.
drop his
Work
hips
through it.
in
Let's
if
go.
he wants to lift. If he goes to the double, his head is trapped in between Hughes' legs. Hughes is doing a good job. You can't score a takedown with your head trapped between the opponent's hips when he's against the fence.
And Hughes is dropping some punches down on him while he's doing this.
Yeah, Sherk doesn't like getting hit when he's going for a takedown. That's the only problem I see in Sherk. There he goes. He sit him. See, that was huge right there. Sat him down. That's where he wants to be, on top. Let's see if he can open up a nasty cut on Hughes. Let's see if he can stop the fight with strikes. He's pounding away, pounding away. Let's see if he can stop this fight. He needs a stoppage. He obviously is showing his will to win. He wants this fight.
Unlike Matt Hughes, though, he doesn't look to be trying to pass. He just looks to be trying to pound. He likes to pound from inside the guard. And it doesn't matter. Inside the guard, inside the half guard, it doesn't seem to bother him.
Inside the guard, outside the guard, the same jiu-jitsu. It doesn't really matter. As long as he's on top, he needs to be on top. That's the only place he's being effective, the top position.
So you think it's okay for him to be in the guard right here and
punch?
Yeah,
I think so. I've seen guys get knocked out from the guard. You know what I mean? You don't want Matt Hughes back on his feet. You don't want Matt Hughes on top of you. You definitely do not want Matt Hughes on top of you. You want to keep him on the ground where you have the advantage.
So you think that in taking a chance and trying to pass, he opens up the risk of Matt Hughes getting to his feet.
Right, taking him down or coming up on top or sweeping him. I mean, if Matt Hughes gives him the pass, because he's pounding him, take it. But don't fight for it too hard, you know?
Good short punches by Sean Sherk.
Yeah, he's being effective right here.
Sean, come on.
He's being effective. I agree, maybe with a minute left, you go for broke, you go for pass, you go for the submission.
What you doing,
right
Sean?
here, I would just keep chipping away like he's doing, pounding away, giving Matt Hughes a taste of his own medicine. And that's what he's doing, landing shots. Landing shots with his left hand. He should turn those shots over into elbows. That's what I would do if I was him. But he's landing. Now Matt Hughes' guard is wide open. You see, you close it again. But when he lands those shots, he opens his guard. When he opens his guard, that's your time to pass.
Stop it right there, let's go.
And it's standing back up.
Stand it up, come on.
Sean Sherk did not improve the position. Just landing those small strikes is not enough for Big John McCarthy to let him stay there. Knee.
Matt Hughes goes for the knee. Sean Sherk's got to explode with some big hands right here. Matt Hughes going for the high kick. Nice jab by Matt Hughes. Good left slap, a little bit of a slapping left hook there. He's got to finish his takedown.
He's got to sneak around out back here. He's got to get behind Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes is not going to let him do this.
In my eyes, he's got to go for a finish right here. He maybe abandoned his takedown, rolled to some crazy submission. He's not going to win the fight by winning this round in my eyes. Matt Hughes hitting him pretty hard. Is he content to stay here and ride out the round, or is he going to finish his takedown and go for something? Maybe a big slam to knock him out.
Yeah, he does have to realize he's not going to win a decision here.
No.
And he's not going to stop him from just throwing those punches inside the guard. Matt Hughes reverses it.
Yeah, that's the worst place for him to be right now. And Matt Hughes is showing why he is the champion. He's the boss. He's the big brother. Matt Hughes now landing elbows of his own.
More work.
Sherk very, very gutty, but Matt Hughes is dominating right now, taking over and showing why he is the champion, right now the most dominant fighter in the UFC.
Sherk is just holding on here. He's got to try to do something to win. He's got to take a chance.
Come on.
You can't really think of what you do from this position.
He's got to try to get out of there.
Yeah, you're right. He's got to try something. With 15 seconds left, it looks like Matt Hughes is going to defend his title.
I don't think there's any question at this point.
Yeah, Matt Hughes is a stud. He's the man. He's the UFC champion.
He's not content to let it end like this. He's trying to pound him out.
Good fight. Great fight by both competitors. Gutsy performance by Sean Sherk.
An immediate sign of respect afterwards. Look at these guys. They just beat the hell out of each other. Now they're hugging and complimenting each other's techniques.
Well, I'm not sure if they're complimenting each other's techniques. It's not, buddy. Hit me pretty hard there.
Well, that's what Matt Hughes said. He said nice something. Maybe Lisa Durgan could ask him.
Nice fight. Nice fight. And what a fight.
What a
Two
fight.
warriors. Matt Hughes is the man.
Just so dominant.
Not afraid to defend his title.
If there was ever a guy who was going to offer him a threat, it was going to be a guy who was a lot like him. And Sean Sherk just came up short tonight.
I think the only guy that can give Matt Hughes a problem at his weight class is a guy who's really, really good defending the takedown and nasty striking.
Like Pele, a guy who's beaten him in the past.
Yeah, did beat him before. But that was then, and this is now. This is a new Matt Hughes. Like I said before, that belt raised him up, not one notch, 10 notches. He's a machine.
Absolutely. I'm sure Matt Hughes would love to get a rematch with Pele if we could ever get him into the UFC.
I'm sure there's another guy who might want to get a rematch with Matt Holman. But, you know, I'm sure he put him behind him. Look where Matt Hughes is right now. Look where those other two guys are. They're not champions. They're on losing streaks. Matt Hughes is the champion and the man. He grew up a lot from that time and put that behind him.
Training with those guys in the Militich fighting camp, they just all improved. We go to the online scoring. We got Hughes winning at 65%, Sherk at 35%.
Eddie Bravo, what do you think?
Well, I got the fifth and final round is even. Actually, I'm going to give it to Sean Sherk because I'm a nice guy. Too little, too late, not enough. Matt Hughes wins it 48-46 unofficially.
I'm not a nice guy.
Yeah,
I'm not a nice guy. I give it to Matt Hughes.
I gave it to Matt Hughes, clearly. I disagree. Let's go to Bruce Buffer with the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Jeff Mullen scores the bout 48-45. Judge Eddie Millet scores the bout 48-47. Judge Doug Crosby scores the bout 49-46 for the winner. And still, the UFC welterweight champion of the world, Matt Hughes.
What can you say to that? Great decision, great war,
great fight,
great victory for the most dominant champion in the UFC. And our own Lisa Durgan has the champ.
Where do I even begin? He put up such a good fight for you. Did you expect it to go all 5 this strong?
I actually thought when I got him on his back, I'd do a lot better than I did, but I knew Sean would come in ready for 5 rounds. He's just that type of an athlete. He's a lot like me. He's gifted genetically.
Is there anybody that can take you down?
Well, Sean did it twice, I think.
Take your title.
Take my title. There's a guy out there running his mouth, Frank Trigg. I'd like to give him a shot. And I'm a very team-orientated person, and I think Pete Spratt, I need to maybe go against him. He beat my teammate tonight.
What do you think your strength was tonight in all this? Because we saw 5 solid rounds. It was a great match.
My strength would have to be my experience. Sean's 22-0, but he's just not quite fought the level of people I have. I want to say a couple things. I want to thank my sponsors. First off, Joe Gold at Full Contact Fighter. He's been with me since the beginning. Fairtex, internationalsportswear.com, mfs.com. I want to thank bikenights.com and WTAN Sports, Randy Harris. And I want to thank my team, Militich Fighting System. That's right. It's who I train with, has made me who I am. I want to thank the crowd that came with me tonight. And I want to thank my buddies at home for tuning in and watching and supporting me.
All right, still the welterweight champ, Matt Hughes, everybody. Give it up.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
That's a bad man right there.
That was some fight. That was some fight. Those guys went to war.